Hi chaps, Simo P here from Beard, Biceps and Batchat. Today I'm bringing you some Platoon gameplay alongside Siddy. He's got his own YouTube channel, so be sure to check it out. The link will be in the description. We are on Ghost Town in a Tier 8 slash Tier 9 games. Tier 9 game, sorry, where we're both busting out Motherland. This probably would have been around the time everyone was grinding for the Fatherland, as you probably saw from the team makeups. So the reason I want to show you this replay is recently I haven't had as many game replays as I would have liked, where I talk a little bit in depth about what we're doing and why we're doing it. So we're going to play this game a little bit unusually. Traditionally, as mediums in this map, you either go up the 1-2 line or down the JK line from this spawn. The reason for that is you want to use your mobility to sort of flank round and get side shots. So the Motherland's a bit of an interesting tank. It's quite defensive. It holds choke points well. Now the reason I say that is it's got very good armor values and armor ratings, but the gun isn't spectacular. It's got good camouflage, but the view range isn't great. It's only 350 meters, the same as what an IS-3 would be. So the way me and City are going to be using these is to sort of form choke points and look to pick on isolated tanks in the middle of the map, and just to use our maneuverability to outmaneuver the heavies that should be coming to the middle of the map. So we're literally going to be playing this game, just sort of ganging up on some cheeky chaps, as we saw there with the T-34-88. He didn't get his 500 damage in for the Fatherland. So we're communicating quite a lot on party chat, sort of pick out targets we can pick on. So we've got a Tiger 2. Me and City are just throwing shots into the side of him. We don't particularly have to worry about aiming for weak spots. I get lucky with the kill there. The shot went off target, but still managed to get him, even though he was hiding away, the poor little chap. So we're sort of deciding amongst ourselves how we want to progress. We've got their heavies pushing aggressively through the middle. So ideally, although we're quite heavily armoured if we were top tier in a tier 8, that's not what we want to do. So I'm just letting City know I can hold back that IS-3 so we can pull back out of a potentially compromising position. And what we're going to do again is just look for isolated tanks. So we know that KV-85 is fairly isolated. Oh, never mind, he's dead. Don't need to worry about him. So what we've got to decide to do is, do we want to push left flank, right flank, or make a little bit of a nuisance of ourselves in the middle? Try to stop them having a coordinated front, try and be a sort of thorn in their side in the middle of their line. So we're just deciding who is going to be our next target. Who are we going to pick on and who are we going to bully? We've decided that there is a I think there's a T-32 to the right hand side, or potentially a T-34, who City spotted, who we want to bully a little bit, that we think we'll have a bit of fun with. So we push all the way to the right. We're bumping into things. I'm obviously very excited at this point for this T-32. We see him, we just put a shell into him, take him out. Now what we want to do is actually go around the back of the red line. So we know we've got a KV-85. We just need to take him out without preferably taking any damage. So we're just going to drive quite aggressively. Literally just hoping between us we're doing 500 damage as we shoot together, and that should be enough to deal with him. So we've got to decide here, do we go for the TD at the very back or push into the middle and try to outflank the heavies? So we decide at this point, let's play it a little bit smart, let's go wide, let's take out the AT2 and the M6. And then we notice very cheekily a Tiger 2 to our right has appeared. I'm a little bit shocked we didn't spot him a bit sooner. So City is going to deal with the Tiger 2 while I put some pressure on the AT2 and the M6 until the Tiger 2 starts trying to bully me. It's at this point I start putting shells into him. City's engaging him more aggressively. He's caught me in quite a compromising position, losing my track. So it's important that while City is engaging him, I reposition just so I can't get bullied. So the tables don't get turned on me. Now we spot this IS-3, who's obviously spotted that there's two Motherlands round the back. They had fairly good health. He's actually making a beeline for City to help out his Tiger 2. So what I've got to do is slow him down, take his tracks out, make sure he can't engage. There's a lot of cover if he had got there that would make it very, very difficult to put damage into him. So I'm literally angling my tank in such a way where hopefully he should bounce off the side or my tracks should eat the shot. Unfortunately, it wasn't the case. I took a shot for it, I managed to bounce that one, and we do some serious damage to him. I managed to take him out. Now, to get to the position we're in with 11 penetrating hits and 3 kills, we've traded quite a lot of HP. Although we're ahead on tanks, we still have to be quite cautious because essentially I'm a 1, realistically a 2 hit to most tanks. So Siddy's going to engage frontally. What that's going to do is get their turrets facing Siddy. They're going to start aiming to shoot him. I can safely go around the back and look to help him out, but obviously I'm not needed. Siddy does it all without me, and that is the end of the game. A little bit of a short replay, but hopefully an interesting one or a fun one at once, how to use Motherland a little bit differently, and bullying as a 2-man platoon. So we walk away with about 92,000 credit, the brothers in arms, 2,500 damage, so not too bad. I hope you enjoyed the replays, guys. I hope you're enjoying the content, so please like and subscribe.